The story I will be sharing is an oral tale from India called Monkey Business. So, a monkey lives in a forest, and one day, as he's climbing from tree to tree, a splinter happens to catch in his tail. It's very painful, and he's howling trying to get it out, but nothing seems to be working. But as he's sitting there on this branch, wailing and nursing his tail, a barber happens to be passing by. So he calls the barber over. Brother barber, there's something caught in my tail. Can you please take it out with your razor? Bless you! So the barber comes on over, takes his razor, and tries to get it out. But it's in a very tricky spot, you see, and it's not coming out so easy. The barber tries and tries until snap! The entire tail breaks off. The monkey's pretty upset by this and says, "You broke my tail! You broke my tail! Give me back my tail!" The barber doesn't really know what to do, so he says, "Here, take this razor instead." So the monkey takes this razor, sets off on his way, and as he's walking, he happens upon this potter who's patting some clay into a pot. The monkey takes this razor and gives it to the potter, and the potter takes the razor and puts it to one of his pots and is about to cut the edge when the razor breaks in his hand. "You broke my razor! You broke my razor! Give me back my razor!" And the potter gives the monkey a pot instead. So the monkey takes the pot, continues on his way, and this time he happens upon a farmer who's watering these cucumber plants with his bare hands. He's taking his hands, scooping up some water, and pouring it directly onto the plant. So the monkey says, "Here, take this pot." And the farmer takes the pot, fills it up with water, but before he can even begin to water the cucumber plants, it slips from his hand and shatters. "You broke my pot! You broke my pot! Give me back my pot!" And so the farmer gives the monkey a cucumber instead. The monkey takes the cucumber and sets off on his way again, and this time he happens upon a peasant who's sitting by the side of the road eating a slice of plain dry bread. So the monkey gives this peasant his cucumber as well. The peasant eats the bread and the cucumber, and when he's all done, "Give me back my cucumber!" The peasant, who is a good man, doesn't want to cause any trouble and says, "Here, take this old ox of mine." The monkey climbs on top of the ox and sets about on his way. And as he's walking, he happens upon these acrobats. And these acrobats are holding these big, long bamboo poles and big drums all on their heads and are walking on their way. So the monkey says, "Here, why don't you put all your stuff on this ox?" The acrobats are pretty relieved and put all their stuff on the top of the ox. And they're swinging their hands, kind of glad as they're walking. But the ox is pretty old, and the weight was too much to bear, and soon enough, the ox sinks to the ground and is dead. My ox! My ox! Give me back my ox!" The acrobats, who couldn't really be bothered to entertain this monkey business, give him this big drum instead. So the monkey takes this drum, sits down, and starts to sing. "Out went the tail, in came the razor, dum dum. Out went the razor, in came the pot, dum dum. Out went the pot, and in came the cuke, dum dum. Out went the cuke, and in came the ox, dum dum. Out went the ox, and in came the drum, dum dum. Out went the tail, and in came the drum, dum dum dum, dum dum dum."